booster clubs would like to take this opportunity to recognize the senior athletes tonight in their last home game of the season. First, we would like to thank the athletes' parents whose support makes this all possible. Late night practices, transporting back and forth to the school, the long road trips, working the concession stand, and being there night in and night out for their daughters. We thank you, parents.
See if Ashton she's just at the Institute building library.
Seniors, we thank you for your commitment, dedication, and hard work over the last 4 years. It's truly appreciated. We thank you for allowing us to be part of your years here at Leavitt Area High School and wish you nothing but good fortune in your future endeavors. Congratulations on a wonderful 4 years of high school.
We are seeing the senior night presentation right now.
Seeing senior night presentation here tonight, guys, and we've got 4 seniors.
And now, without further ado, our Leavitt Hornets seniors.
One of the nicest traditions in Maine sports. I'm sure they do it everywhere,
Number
but
5, Isabella Cruz de Oliveira.
ooh, nice job.
Couple
Nice.
exchange students.
Nice.
Right?
Yes.
From Spain. She is accompanied tonight by her host parents, Craig and Aaron Fortin, and her host siblings, Ella and Connor. As is planned for the next year is to return to Brazil and get accepted into college to study and become a lawyer.
Ooh. She's in my homeroom. I did not know she was looking to be a lawyer.
Nice.
We do have
Good thing you're
conversations.
here.
You know.
Is
some
it in
things.
Portuguese?
Number 2, Natalia Devia.
I also have her in class.
Great camera work by Marky, though.
Very sweet. He's doing a great job.
We're really taking advantage of the wireless cams he's implanted in the fan section.
Marky Herman getting it done up there. On the football field, on the track, and behind the camera. Just always getting it done.
Did not forget
On the court for Unified, he played a game earlier.
That's right. He did play a game earlier today. How did the Unified game go for everyone?
Blowout.
Blowout.
Very good team. Very good performance by our team.
Nice.
Oh, meanwhile, we're talking over the senior presentation.
I know. Now we've got McKenna Redstone. Absolutely fabulous human being. Never, never shuts up.
Tonight by her parents, Ben and Pam Redstone. Her brother Ian would like to be here, but unfortunately he's playing at Falmouth High School. McKenna's plan for next year is to attend Central Maine Community College, where she'll major as a physical fitness specialist, and she plans to play soccer for the Mustangs in the fall.
Both of our seniors going to go play at CM.
Yes.
McKenna soccer and upcoming here, Taylor basketball.
Great
And
kids.
our final senior, number 23, Taylor White.
Taylor White, absolutely fabulous family. Little known fact, 75 people in the Taylor White family. Must have a,
Did not know that. We're switching laptops. This is for you to watch.
that's for me to watch.
The tubes.
Okay, buddy.
It's for me to produce.
To produce. I mean, as we all know, you are a master producer.
Well,
Mason is cracking up over that.
we had some production difficulties earlier, so we'll see.
I feel like that's part of the learning curve, right? Great job. Great job to all of our seniors, and hey, a shout out to the parents that are great supporters of these programs, whether it be soccer, field hockey, track, cross country, skiing, just great group and great community.
High School for tonight's basketball matchup between the Falmouth Yachtsmen and your Leavitt Hornets.
All right, so on to the game here, folks.
The member schools
All
of the
right, so I have to
KVC
say before we get on to the game, we need to talk about something more important, which is my responsibilities tonight. I am the producer.
You are the producer.
I've got the laptop in
yes,
front of me, right?
Yes.
I'm also commentating.
You're also always your golden pipes on the mic.
And I've got this camera here next to me that I can use when
I feel like that would be.
This is my third responsibility.
This is. I mean, I can't. I don't have any responsibilities, and I can
was
barely
chewing gum
manage.
earlier too. But
That's too much.
it was too much. I had to.
Right.
It's
too much.
When we have some guest interviews, I'm gonna let them take mine, and I'm gonna go film things.
You're gonna go. Yeah.
Oh, but wait, this actually no, that's not true.
Okay.
Because if I go film things, then that means you would have to be the producer.
Ooh, that's not a good idea.
Or you give up your headset for the guest interview and you go film things.
I can go film things.
Okay, maybe that's a better.
I feel like that. I think there's less of a chance of me screwing up filming things than there is.
Or Mason, if he wants to, could go film things.
We always have Mason Woodbury, a man of many talents, as we know.
or we just make like a cheerleader film thing. Somebody should be filming things.
I feel like we should have a GoPro for the cheerleaders during their routine. Is there a way we could? I wonder if we could do that. Be amazing.
Cheerleaders did not really a routine earlier. They actually did sort of practice, and it was the stunts.
Ooh, they practiced the stunts.
A little bit of modified routine using a count instead of some music. But
Coach Kennaboris was right here.
My guess was load management for the upcoming state game.
Yes, load management. It's become a huge part of sports today.
We had Coach Kennaboris on for an interview.
Coach Kennaboris, another legend of Leavitt coming back to help out the school.
Did you just call yourself a legend of Leavitt?
No, I feel like if I called myself a legend, that we would immediately the hotline would be ringing.
If you remember any of the legend of Chris Gray, and you're in the comment section. Oh,
Right. We'll move
Chloe's
over
going to sing.
Oh, we got another
Chloe Belgarden
song
from
here by
National
Chloe. Well, we all know the song.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, great job by Chloe there.
Yeah.
Great job. She's really come into her own singing. Something
Oh.
she just kind of discovered she wanted to do recently. Like very recently. So good for her. Yeah, back to my legend. I think when Wyatt scored his 1,000th point the other day, I said that I also have a golden basketball that has congratulations on your 1,000 minutes on the bench.
Yeah, a golden seat.
It was actually, I also have a seat, more of like a hemorrhoid cushion, if you would. But, came in handy there my senior year on JV. Here we go. So I don't have the records,
We can get that.
but my understanding is that
So this
Falmouth,
thing here is like a Google machine.
Oh,
You just
that's
put in
right, the
you put in
Google
heel
machine.
points, and I think we can get records.
is that a new invention, the Google machine?
The Google machine is, I think, William J. Google.
William J. Google, I've heard of him.
Here's a
And, very close to going out.
Thomas going to bring it down there.
All right, here we go. We got him pinned down in the corner. Going to skip it around up top to 3. And Taylor's got her hands on it. She thought about forcing it down, but she's waited. Ooh, and defender from behind.
It's going to stay Leavitt ball. A lot of times in a game like this, so obviously I know Falmouth, you're supposed to be Googling right now.
Oh, I'm not Googling.
I can't be, what do I have to do? Camera,
I know,
producing,
I
stats,
know.
research.
Oh, not getting it done tonight.
And Mason's on stats. You're on research guy.
I know, I should be better.
I was going to say, I think sometimes these senior nights, you can really get primed for an upset because everybody's really, you're pumped and fired up.
Absolutely.
That extra energy can carry you.
Absolutely. McKenna's got the ball out top here.
Oh, big steal, though.
Okay, they're 11-7 overall right now.
Falmouth?
And, yeah, Falmouth. And if you'd like to know, their national rank is 4,775. So when they're in the top 5,000.
It's good. You want to break that?
Little scrum on the floor here.
And
over to
Roy came up with
Nonowitz. Nonowitz puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Binion. I'm sorry, that is not Binion. That's 23. Lauren Welch. My apologies to any Falmouth yachtsmen fans that are paying attention. Are they yachtsmen? I mean, is it the yachts woman?
That's true. Shouldn't it be the yachts people?
Right. I mean, I feel like calling them the yachtsmen, like it should be something. We should have some sort of a... Anyway, Allie Cunningham bringing the ball up. Going to kick it over to the wing here. Looking for a screen. Sloan kicking it down low. I can't see the number because the wonderful cheerleaders are blocking my view a little bit.
You can see them also in the Mark Herman's camera angle.
Oh, there you go. I can. I'm gonna say it's Sloan Ginnivan, or is it Ginnivan? I think we should go with Ginnivan. It's kind of a fun name to say. Ann Turgeon with the ball up top. She's gonna look for the backdoor cut. Not there. Skipping it back around out to the wing, and a nice entry pass. And nicely defended, and nice kick down low to Lauren Welch, who is up and in for 2. 4-0 here. We turned the ball over and tried to bounce it down to the opposite block, and Emmy Bowie's going to get the ball there. Wrestled it out of the hands of the yachtsman. She's going to take it out of bounds. We get some full court pressure here from Falmouth. Form of a 1-2-1-1 zone press. We got a trap on the corner. Allie's going to try to break that press with the dribble. She did. She kicks it over to Redstone. Redstone up with the threes. Just long. Cunningham bringing the ball up, looking to kick it out to Ginnivan. Ginnivan with the drive, puts it up short. Nice rebound. Emmy Bowie comes out of the scrum with it, and she's leading the charge. Nice hustle play by Sloan Ginnivan, the freshman from the Yachtsman, to tip it from behind.
We get some updates in the comment section here.
Caroline,
I assume the Screech comment is referring to you as being the man, myth, legend,
no,
Screech.
Roger Varney. You know why this is? Because Roger Varney's wife gave me the Screech nickname, and she was a cutie patootie in middle school. So even though Screech was not the best nickname to have, she was a cutie patootie, so she could call me whatever she wanted to.
Might I ask why Screech was the name of choice?
Well, I think, as you know, Mason, boys around middle school go through a bit of a change. And sometimes when you go through that change, the voice tends to crack a lot. And that's why they called me Screech, because my voice kind of sounded like this. I was like a cartoon character from Scooby-Doo. Emmy Bowie 0 for 2 on those. Ginnivan's going to get it, kick it out to Burks. Burks leading the charge. Over to Cunningham, inside. And Turgeon goes up and in. It's 6-0 off. And we have got a foul here on Cam Burks, the junior from Falmouth. And that is the second team foul for Falmouth. Yeah, Melissa, as it was known, Burgess back then, and another girl named Sherry Page came up with that
I know
nickname.
them both well.
Yep, and they were in your graduating class, Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Both cutie patooties, and that is when I figured out if I could make girls laugh, they didn't find me as hideous and horrifying. So, so began the idiotic behavior. And I think it's fair to say that it never went away. Great camera angle right now from Marky Herman, getting it done. Nice job by the cheerleaders. Their state meet is this weekend. Do we know where that state meet is?
Yes, we do.
Where is it?
Civic Center.
What was that, Mason?
The Augusta Civic Center.
The Augusta Civic Center. All right, and they finished second at regionals, my understanding.
Yep. And what else?
They won KVAX.
Wait,
I'm
what,
sorry.
Mason?
First in a charity contest.
First in charity contest, and we found out that their goal is
to head to New England
So
and get top 3 in
Top-
this.
so they're coming. Herman, I guess, is number 1. We're the number 3 seed.
Oh,
Herman, Bedomic, then us.
oh. If the top 3 goes to New England?
And no team, as far as Coach Kenneborus knows, no team from Leavitt's ever gone.
Really? Oh, shoot it, Taylor. There it is. Bucket. Oh, it's halfway down.
Beautiful dime.
Nice
from
rebound,
Kaylee Gilbert.
Cunningham. Yes. Nice pass by Kaylee. Sorry to cut you off there, Mace.
Oh, that's all right.
Meanwhile, on the production front, oh, look at that. I just figured out how to get the score on the screen, and it's been a struggle.
Back over to Taylor. Taylor is going to look to drive. Kick it out to Allie Nonowitz. Nonowitz going to let it fly from 3. She's long, but Redstone right there. And the Hornets are on the board. 2-6. We drop back in our man-to-man, half-court man-to-man. We're going to have Ginnivan with the ball out front. It's going to be knocked away by Allie Nonowitz, and Ginnivan's going to enter it on the side here.
I would also like to say, hola to Rufino. It's in the comments.
Hola, Rufino. Rufino Driscoll, never met him, but I've heard good things. Oh, nice little dish down low. I tell you what, Emmy Bowie is leading the charge in defense right now. She's got
Currently has 3 steals.
3 steals.
Is leading the Hornets.
Love being on the plus side of the turnovers. We get a foul here. Nonowitz is going to be to the line. It's Anna Turgeon, the freshman from the Yachtsman, with the foul. It's her second. And Coach Armandi is going to stick with her. We got 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Nonowitz puts it up and in, and here comes some subs. For Leavitt. We've got Chase on, we've got Leavitt, and it looks like Ennis is going to come in for Nonowitz.
I've got a couple. Oh, I also want to point out that while you had a screen open to find out the records.
Yes. Ooh, nice shot by Nonowitz.
Mrs. Labrie had already in the comments correctly told us that Falmouth was 9-7 and that Leavitt was 3-13, and so really, she is apparently our official researcher for the game today.
I feel like she has. Well, I mean, she's much smarter than me. I mean, I feel like she probably is the best person for the job.
So hopefully we have more research questions we can throw at her.
That's right. For example, why the leap year?
Oh, wait, no.
Why the leap?
That question goes to me.
I know Mr. Davis has been talking a lot about leap year. He's actually coined a phrase we're going to try to make big, maybe sell some T-shirts. But Carpe Leapum is what we're working with. We have gotten the approval, my understanding, from Mr. Lent, the Latin expert in the building. Kaylee Gilbert with a 3. Ooh, bottom of the net. And I tell you what, this scrappy Leavitt team has got the lead here with 3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Cunningham bringing it up, kicking it over to Burks. Burks back to Cunningham. Over to Welch. Welch back up to Cunningham. Ginnivan with the top ball at the top of the key. And we have got a foul on Leavitt here. I think it's going to be on Gilbert. Mace, what's your opinion here on Leap Day? I mean, is it a valid thing? Do you think, is it?
Just to confirm, we are talking about, what is it, the
29th of February.
29th
Yep.
of February.
As you can see on the screen, Carpe Leapum.
Oh, Carpe
A
Leapum.
phrase that I coined just last week.
And
Much like Carpe Diem is seize the day.
oh, nice little spin move, and we are going to get a travel. I think she did take too many steps. I think she got that last foot down. If she would have gotten the ball off first, she would have been fine.
Carpe Leapum is seize the leap day. You can't just let it.
No, you don't let it go by.
Mason, you only get one leap day the whole time you're in high school.
I know. This is it for you, Mason.
This is it.
It's like Haley's Comet, except every 4 years instead of 70.
Carpe Leapum. Except not in years that end in 100 unless they're also divisible by 400. Oh, meanwhile, we just didn't talk about the Hornets stealing the lead here against Falmouth. I guess we can. I'm leaving the Carpe Leapum on the screen, but we can go back to that later.
I think sometimes the Carpe Leapum is worth taking a time out and talking about. But we got Chase on bringing it up the side here. She's trying to penetrate here.
Oh, I'm not done with that.
Kicks back out to Taylor White. Taylor White's going to dribble drive, and it's tipped away. It's going to stay Leavitt ball. I mean, do you think, I think some holidays are just a Hallmark holiday. Do you think Carpe Leapum is one of those Hallmark holidays where they just look for a reason to...
No.
To make,
all right, let's focus on the game for a few minutes.
Okay, I'm
really,
sorry.
You're tempting me. There's so much I want to say.
Ooh, and Carly Leavitt tries to rip it out. We get a jump ball. Carly Leavitt, I don't know what to say, what she looks like. She's got a new look. A lot of the Leavitt girls have new looks tonight. They've all gone with the what do you call those, Mace? Cornrows? Is that
cornrows.
Are those the correct? Is that the braided all the way down to the scalp? And I'm not going to lie to you, Carly Leavitt's scaring the crap out of me with that look. I'm quite intimidated. One, she's taller than me, which is not that hard to do. But two, I know that she would smack me.
How do you like this font for the Carpe Lipum?
I think it makes it a little bit more fancy. You know what I mean? I wish that we could go, is there a different color?
Yes, there is.
You know, could we go like a bright green?
Yep.
Or like a, you know, so we can see it all the time. That would be great. But here we are, guys. We got 3-13 Leavitt Hornets, and we are hanging tough here in this first quarter. We just had the lead. Falmouth hit a layup
and this is a
to
huge,
take it back.
Huge upset. Very impressive.
It would be great. It would really be a great thing for these Leavitt seniors to know that they upset one of the better teams in the league. Cunningham bringing the ball up. Chase on working hard on her. Ooh.
My color choices are somewhat limited.
Olivia Rogers with the little turnaround there. Olivia Rogers could cause some problems for us. Olivia is a big body in the middle there, long reach. Allie Nonowitz puts it up, and I tell you what, guys, we're back in the lead.
Dude, I told you, senior night, the magic gets in the air.
I tell you.
Anything can happen.
It's like March Madness, except it's not March, and it's not really madness at all.
It's like they've gotten the Carpe Lipum spirit early.
I think it's the Carpe Lipum.
But they, 25 days early, they're already
Right.
thinking about it. Fire!
Bang! Oh, okay,
love.
nice rebound here. We're going to try to go back up with it. I think she's getting the business down there. Okay, Enos goes to put it up. It's blocked by Ginnivan, the freshman, and she's going to lead the charge coming up and go strong to the rack, up and in.
Very beautiful move to get around the, the big woman, as we would call it.
I've learned in my life, Mason, to never refer to any female as the big woman. I would maybe the tall person. My wife was pregnant one time, and I called her big, and I still have scars from both emotional and physical.
Which child was that?
I think it was no, pretty sure it was Ashton because I was a lot dumber back then. When
I'm sure
Braden
you did it again with the other one.
Well, when the other one, really? Yeah, I got one kid, and then there's another one. Bang!
Oh!
Carly tried to get the three to drop, and I tell you what, Cunningham is bringing it up.
30 seconds to go
She's
here.
breaking it down. She's going to kick it over to Burks, who's long with the three, and it's going to be off of Delaney.
I feel like I've settled on a nice classic Carpe Lipum.
Ooh, I like the red. I think it, February I feel like is a red month as well. You know what I mean with Valentine's Day. Good defense there by Chason. She's chasing Cunningham all around. Cunningham calling the play. Looks like she's going to high screen, and it's going to go out. We've got a foul on Carly Leavitt, and oof. That's a tough one with 4 seconds to go. She was off balance trying to fling it up there, but the thing about Carly is she's going to be aggressive all of the time.
Yes.
Not some of the time. Have I talked?
It's all the time. It's all the time.
It is. Have I
Dave
talked?
Gutter said.
Have I talked?
That's a deep cut. I don't know if any of our 8 BuzzFeed Media fans watching right now are gonna get the reference. But
A deep cut. Oh, I see we have a scout here from USC at the scorer's table. It's interesting to see. I wonder who she's watching. Mr. Davis, he might be watching. He might be watching the three of us here.
That's definitely possible.
For Buzz Media. Could very well be what's happening. They want somebody like us to go to Southern California. So what do you think, Mace? We've had 13-9. It was a 1-point game back and forth for the majority of that first quarter. How are you feeling about this game, Mace?
It is shaping up to be a close game so far. It was very unexpected with Falmouth having a little more wins under their belt, but
Yeah.
Leavitt is holding their own tonight.
Tell you what, we're hanging tough right now.
It's just like the new kids. Meanwhile, there's our USC scout.
Yeah.
People.
He is ready.
Yep, probably talking to Dale to get some info.
Hey.
Who knows who he scouted? Could be anybody.
They might need a possession clock guy at USC. And if they do,
It
Dale
could be
Neto
scouting out Dale.
is the man. Well, they're in deep conversation, I see, so who knows? Who knows what's happening here? All right, second horn. We got to get out of here, Falmouth.
Hey, let's talk about Taylor White. We do have a couple nicknames for her. We can choose And actually, we'd love you in the comments to tell us which of these you like best. They said it's either T White
Okay.
or White Lightning.
I mean, I think that's a no-brainer. I think it's White Lightning.
Well, that's what I think, but I love our fans in the comments. 10 people now watching this close game.
Who's the country music star, the pop star? Taylor what? Taylor Swift. Does anybody call her Taylor Swift? Or T-Swift? No? Am I reaching? I mean, is that just like... Oh. Speaking of, Taylor Swift coming up with it. And she's working on it underneath, using what her mama gave her. Try to get some extra room down there, and she's finally going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line. And I tell you what, White Lightning, 2-3 to the line. Is it going to be underneath? Oh, my goodness. I thought she was shooting 2. My apologies. I hope the USC scout did not catch me saying that.
Falmouth coach didn't like that call. I had to get a little explanation over there from the ref. Also, the assistant Falmouth coach with the bow tie.
The bow tie and the rolled jeans, or as my parents refer to them as dungarees.
Oh, yes. My dad would always ask if I got my new dungarees for school.
Yeah, did you get some new dungarees for school, bud? I feel like the assistant coaching staff for Falmouth has more style than I will ever have.
When we get a chance, we will show you that. When there's a break in the action.
It's a good-looking crew. I'm not making
Three's
fun.
up.
Halfway down. Leading the charge here is Cunningham. I tell you what, this Cunningham girl is quick.
So I was interviewing earlier some of the non-seniors in the Leavitt team about it, and they said that McKenna's patented shot is the 3. And look for her, and she almost knocked one down right there.
My understanding is that McKenna had 4 threes in the last game. French braids, Caroline, I don't think they're French braids. They are, I'm going to say straight cornrows like they used to do in field hockey. Oh, the bank is open. And she just deposited a 3-ball.
In honor of McKenna's senior night, she went for McKenna's patented shot.
She did. And maybe, do you think she gave McKenna a little wink there? And it looks like we've got a 2-shot foul here. Mr. Crowdwell's going to call it on a 23, who is White Lightning.
I assume if your last name is Redstone, that automatically means you are a sniper from behind the arc.
By the way, we're giving our fans a quick look during the free throw here at the Falmouth
what do you guys
coaches.
Look! This guy has got the whole package.
Yep.
Like honestly,
their whole group though, it's a great looking
it's a
group.
Great
too.
looking
They really,
group.
yeah, they
the
really.
pink earrings, the chain, the bow tie.
It's really impressive. Meanwhile, we'll go back to the free throw here. Then neither free throw.
Oh, no, but Falmouth brings down the board, puts it up, and looks like it's going to be out.
Leavitt ball.
On Falmouth. Kind of got lucky there. We didn't get the box we were looking for. So Chason's looking to bring the ball up here with 6:39 left to go in this second quarter.
Are the Leavitt girls cooking up a stew? A little upset
brew? That's a little upset stew. It's my favorite type of stew, unless, of course, I'm the favorite. Kick it. Nice kick. And Notowitz! With the 3-ball, and Leavitt's got the biggest lead of the night for them.
Good
2
find
points.
there from Chason getting the assist.
Mrs. Labrie, can you find out what the score was the first time these two teams played?
Yes,
Thank you.
if you could do that, Miss Labrie, and find out.
Our statistician.
She's our. She's in the trailer. She's outside with the production team. And Cunningham is going to be just off the back rim. And we're going to go back up with it, and Lauren Welch, the junior, is going to get fouled, and she's going to have a 2-shot foul. I'm going to tell you what, though, thus far in this game, we've only got 4 team fouls for each team. Now, obviously, Leavitt's 5th.
Not yet in the bonus.
The bonus.
And not even that close to the double bonus. Free throws miss.
I think at a certain point when we do one of these games, Mr. Davis, we should talk as if it's the Masters the whole time.
Yes, just the whisper.
Hello, friends.
By the way, this is a good time for us to bring up that Taylor's patented shot. They said is back to the basket. She moves in. She does the leader and then a hook shot. They said to look for that. That's the patented Taylor White.
That's the Taylor White.
I don't know if we've seen it yet. But
the Taylor White stripes move. Okay, well.
White Lightning T White stripes.
Got a trap over here in the corner. She's got to look to get it away. She's going to turn it over to the Yachts people. Here comes the freshman, bringing it up. Ginnivan is going to kick it out here to Byron, and Ginnivan with a 3-ball. Buckets. Okay, the last time we played, it was 52-38 Falmouth with the win. And this has been the Achilles heel. It's a pretty good foul there by Redstone.
Yep.
This is the Achilles heel of this Leavitt girls team has been the turnovers at half court.
Oh, it was the postponed influenza game. That's right. I remember the boys played, but there was
the
no
boys
girls
played.
game.
There was no handshake at the end. They faced each other and bowed.
Yes. I thought it was actually really classy. I kind of like the bowing.
I thought there was actually going to be some sort of a sword fight.
So you're telling me at the end of the game they did not touch hands?
They did not
No.
touch
Yeah,
hands.
They all
They lined
collectively
up 2
shared
lines.
a single
and then,
basketball.
And it was a very
yes, you're
So
right.
they
They
spent
did.
all game
yes, they-
sharing around a basketball.
yes.
A
Breathing
very-
on each other.
but at the end,
Very classy act. I
Too
do
much to
hate
touch.
to bring that down, but the
Anna Turgeon puts her second one in. Yeah, it was interesting. It was almost like a kung fu fight scene.
Oh,
Nice job by Emmy Bowie. And it is 19-17, the Yachts people.
Emma Chason with just a beautiful dime, finding the open cutter.
I also think it didn't work because I believe our boys team did get a lot of influenza after that.
I believe that it did run through that. Like,
Yep. KG with the steal there. Just wanted to say KG.
we're going to call an offensive there. And,
What do you think about that call? I know we don't like to criticize the refs too much on Buzz Media, but
you know what? I'm not going to lie to you.
it didn't look like a block.
I'm clearly cheering for the Hornets.
Did you think that was a good foul?
Because of that, I'm going to say that was a horrible call.
I didn't. Even neutral. I didn't see that.
I didn't. I know. No.
Mason?
I did not see the feet get set. We can, of course, replay that. if
Oh,
we
it's too late
find
now.
that necessary.
Oh, it's too late.
We can replay. I forget that that's a thing we can do, but I forgot to hit the replay button.
Nice kick out here and 3-ball. Cam
now-
Burks, the junior, sinks one from the corner.
Falmouth's getting its run. We need to really withstand that.
Maybe not a bad time for a little timeout, but if coach is confident that we can come back and answer, nice follow by Kaylee Gilbert there. Looks like it's going to stay with us.
KG.
I mean, in
Anything
Mr.
is possible.
In Mr. Treadwell's, dear Lord. In Mr. Treadwell's defense, he did have a better look at her feet than we did over here.
That's true.
Oh, and they snatch it out. Ginnivan, the freshman, bringing it up the floor. Looks like she's going to take it right to the rack. A little too strong, and Emmy Bowie has been a monster tonight. She's going to get it up to Redstone from Chason. And Ginnivan, the freshman, Sloan, which is one of my favorite 80s high school comedy movie names. for a
Ferris Bueller's
female.
Day Off.
Yeah, Sloan,
Sloan, yeah.
right?
Yep. I'm with you on that. By the way, we have not yet said Taylor's catchphrase. Oh, we'll wait till a moment here. Oh, shots no good by Carly
A
Love.
little short there. We got to get back in the transition. Kaylee Gilbert busting her tail to get back. Kaylee's really working hard tonight. I like to see it. Good news. And we've got another 3-ball, and I tell you what, Cam Burks is warming up. That's her second 3-ball in the last half a minute. Kaylee Gilbert going strong to the rack with the left and
Nice.
lays it in.
Battling back, the Hornets. They're not getting too shaken. I mean, this is a tough team. It's hard when they're hitting those
Tough
threes,
team.
but
I tell you what, we're hanging tough here. I tell you what, the Boats people of Falmouth may be getting a little concerned that this 3-13 team, we have lost both clocks.
Uh-oh.
We have lost both clocks. I don't know what we want to do here because there is no time and no clocks.
Oh, they're back on. Honestly, if we didn't-
And I guess we're just going to keep going like nothing happened because I'm not going to lie to you, nothing did happen. And it looks like Ennis and number 3 for the Yachtsmen, Anna Turgeon, were in a little bit of a scrum there. And I tell you what, I'm making eye contact with Delaney Enos right now, and Ennis, and she is not happy. Let's see if she can get back at it.
well, the Hornets are kind of scratching and clawing this game. Then if you're Falmouth, sometimes that favorite when it's staying close, they start to get a little.
You get a little feisty.
Yes, they're not expecting the challenge. They're probably expecting to just cruise through tonight.
Yeah. We get a sub in. We got Allie Nonowitz in for Redstone, one of our beloved seniors. I like how we have.
Roger Varney agreed with our call that the feet were moving and it should not have been.
We get a foul here. It looks like Chaseon's going to be at the line. Emma Chaseon really been battling this year. Had a lot of ups and downs here on this team this year, as you would expect with a 3-13 team. But Emma's really.
Mrs. LeBrie told us that as long scoreboard goes out, it will, but continues to time on the actual keeper is probably short-circuited. I believe I saw them scrambling to plug something in back there.
I thought that the score clock was actually wireless now. That's why I'm confused. But
she also said it could be Dan LeBrie's fault.
It could be Big D LeBrie, a fan favorite. Big D LeBrie is the man.
Meanwhile, 20-25.
Sorry, a little.
Oh, the travel called on Falmouth.
All right, so here we go.
This is impressive because right here is where Falmouth. Oh, Leavitt wants to talk it over.
What's going on? We got a timeout here. 30-second timeout. Guys, I'm having big time headset issues here. My glasses are falling off. I can't see anything. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, back at the Ponderosa. Let's see, we got the cheerleaders getting after it here.
Mark's doing a great job with the camera over there.
Isn't he?
Impeccable work.
Elliot, I pointed out earlier we did have difficulties with the camera and the microphone's not working, but this clock is not Buzz Media's fault.
That is not a Buzz Media thing.
We do a lot of things wrong, but it is not my fault that they lost the clock.
I feel like...
And I don't think we've had a technical difficulty yet.
I mean, besides me just knocking my own microphone off of my face.
Right, it happens from time to time. 25-20. We have fun, obviously, talking about a lot of things, but the game, this is an impressive performance right now by the girls for senior night.
Hey, we're hanging tough, and I tell you what, if you let a team hang around, who knows what can happen here. A triple team here. Oh!
They called the foul. They're going to be the 1-1.
Go down to the 1-1.
Well, when Falmouth came down and hit those back-to-back threes, it seemed like they might extend it real quick, but the Hornets
did a great job of just kind of squashing that momentum.
Yep.
They came back. They got a layup. Doing a great job.
3 minutes
Gilbert,
to go.
Not happy about this call as she was a bit upset.
Who's that, Kaylee?
Kaylee Gilbert.
The thing about Kaylee, it's very hard to see Kaylee's emotion. She shields it so well. And for anybody at home listening that knows Kaylee, you know I'm being extremely sarcastic. I know this because of the horrible looks she gives me in the hallway every day.
You haven't grown used to that by now?
I have. Kick it around quick. We're going to come back up here to Cunningham.
Good ball movement there by Falmouth.
I know, they really are. And I tell you what, Kaylee Gilbert is busting her behind tonight. We're going to dig down by Nonowitz. The frustrating thing here is that a punch was actually thrown a couple minutes ago, and then we have a touch foul here. That's the frustrating thing as a coach, is how to tell your kids to react. Tell you what, I am intimidated by the bow tie and the rolled dungarees on their bench over there. I'm not lying. This guy is good looking. He has got it all together. I can't, even if it took me a week to get dressed, I couldn't look that good going out into public. I don't even have clothing that looks halfway decent.
When we get a chance, we'll get back on there.
You know what we should do is we should take a picture of me and then set it beside him.
I don't know if we have the technology to do that, but if we did.
Or maybe at halftime, I'm just going to go over with a camera.
If you could just sit down next to him.
Right?
Get you both on camera.
He gets Best Dressed Award. He's a snappy dresser.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a broken finger.
Oh.
It might be out. No, she's going to keep playing. Nothing's bent the wrong way. She might have snapped a finger there, though. She is asking for a sub. Well, she's bending it all right, but I tell you what, if you're the point guard, it's tough to bust a finger and be able to do something. She's trying to get rid of the ball here. I think she's trying to limp through this until they can get a dead ball sub. Cunningham, I tell you what, this girl's quick. I've said it once, I'll say it again. A little too quick for her own good there, but Ginnivan, the freshman.
I have never broken a finger, but I have been known to bust a move.
I'd just like to take a minute right now and apologize to all of our listeners for that.
Well, that's going to be my intro to discuss Dancing with the Staff. Meanwhile, stolen by Falmouth, a minute and a half to go, but stolen back.
Oh, it's a double dribble. It is a double dribble.
If someone stole something from you and you take it back, I don't even know if that counts as a steal. It's just reclaiming your property.
I tell you what, the thing I'll say about Mr. Davis is that he is one of a kind. A family of 5 brothers and sisters, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
The youngest of the Davis children.
It is the second Davis that I have worked with in my teaching career.
Oh, that's right. Meanwhile, Taylor, White Lightning with the steal.
Kicking it out, back out to White Lightning. White Lightning's going to take a little jumper. It's going to be short.
That wasn't exactly her patented shot.
No, we thought we were going to see it there for a second. Cunningham bringing the ball up, looking over to Coach to get a play. And she's calling it out. Ginnivan's looking for a back door. Oof, I tell you what, boys and girls, this Ginnivan girl is a freshman, and she wasn't true on that layup right there, but she has been very good. Nonowitz got to get your head up a little bit, and she's going to...
Oh, but that's going right into the
stands.
That's
right into the kitchen cabinet right there, folks. I'm going to give it over here to Mr. Treadwell.
Great, nice save there. He actually caught the ball. It didn't get caught on camera, I don't believe. But
well, there goes the legend of Chris Gray right there. It's the best athletic play I've ever made. 30 seconds left to go here in the half. Kaylee Gilbert looks like she's going to kick it out to Ennis. Ennis is looking to do something. She's trying to dribble drive, but I tell you what, the Ginnivan freshman.
17 seconds to go.
Looks like they're going to hold on to a last shot and try to get add to this double-digit lead that they've stretched out here. And a nice little drop-in pass here. And I am amazed that went in, but they called the travel first. Lauren Welch.
This is a good chance for me to show the coach for a moment there.
I mean, seriously, look at that guy. He's best dressed. He's got the boots. He's got the dungarees. He's got the bow tie. And
couldn't quite do it. So 30-20, down by 10. Not great, but they played really well.
They played a good half, I thought.
And it was an exciting half of basketball right there.
I mean, I think I'd be okay with that if I was a Leavitt coach. And we're going to go into halftime, talk about some stuff.
That's where the guy was sitting with the bow tie.
I think
he was there a little while ago, but now he's.
Now
he's not.
I think I'm right there with him. I have the untucked, wrinkled, button-down shirt, gray pants with. By the way, if you're a fat guy like me, Mr. Davis, I know you don't have to deal with this, but stretchy waist dress pants now. It's a big deal.
No, I've never done the stretchy pants. Elliot, this was not like when the camera got cleaned out by the ball a few games back. I don't remember what game that was, but
I don't think I was here when that happened.
Yeah, that created some havoc. Meanwhile, we've got the cheerleaders setting up a bunch of things.
We can see that they are actually going with the full set of mats right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
all right, so did we send one of you guys out to get the second camera angle for this?
Yeah.
Or do we? You're on it?
I'll go out. Yeah, absolutely.
And then maybe we do a sideline interview, or maybe we don't. I don't know. We'll see if we get somebody. Yeah, you can zoom. You got whatever you do on that camera is what we're gonna see. Yeah. Huh?
All right.
Hopefully he doesn't break the camera.
While the cheerleaders are setting up, I do have some stats right now.
All right, excellent.
So
what do we got?
For the Hornets, Allie Nonowitz is leading with 10 points. And we
have
nice
game by Allie. Sorry.
So far, it has been quite the game from Allie. I do believe she
Couple
is
threes?
2 threes, as a matter of fact. And we have Kaylee Gilbert with 5 points. And Carly Leavitt is just eating up the boards right now. She has 4.
Nice.
And Emma Chason has dished out 3 dimes. Those are.
Whoa. You really are keeping the stats there.
Yes. But one thing I think I would try to
limit. She could make 3 phone calls.
Is the Hornet turnovers.
Uh-oh.
We have 11 turnovers.
11 turnovers. That's been a
This
big.
moment. It has been.
Now, some of them have been unforced, but some of them have been Falmouth making some good steals.
And it has been quite the run and gun type game, so that can be expected. The Hornets are kind of slowly getting out of range. That were 19 to 30 score.
We're going to go to the gray cam. It is. I'm not sure exactly what he's filming here. He's getting some crowd shots in. It's good. You can see actually a pretty good size crowd for senior night. Did you get any stats for?
I did not.
Nah, that's you. You did far more. I just wanted to check just in case.
Has been.
I've been waiting to give you this because I'm afraid I'm not going to say it correctly. But this is Taylor's signature saying for her senior night.
Girl.
There it is.
Just like that.
That is exactly correct, and that's why I waited for you. I asked McKenna, and they said basically that she just never shuts up. She talks all the time. That was her signature thing to say. Oh, they also mentioned that when they were little and they all played together, it was a big deal that McKenna was the tallest girl on the team, and McKenna used to talk trash to Taylor about being taller than her, and has apparently jinxed herself.
I'm sure it's an emotional night for Ben Redstone, watching his his daughter, and senior night. It's coming to an end for her basketball career here.
Look at Gray. He's right. He's like right there.
Quite the camera angles we have here. Usually we're just accustomed to the the straight on shot. We are able to get some angles in here to help spice things up here on Buzz Media. All right, so we finish our first little scene here.
Nice synchronicity. I feel like I'm getting better at knowing what's good. Earlier they nailed their stunts. Abby Connolly's going to be looking to do that again. A little bit of some attitude there at the end. Lots of flipping and spinning.
Synchronized.
Yes. There's Kendra flying in there. Abby.
I have yet
Bella.
to catch an error. It has been perfect so far.
They did have a drop on one of the stunts there, but that's actually good luck previously if they've had a mistake at the basketball game. They've been perfect in their competition. That's one of their harder ones there. They hit. Oh, and a little throw out there. Whoa. That was impressive.
Very. This is most certainly a state-worthy team.
Oh, yeah. It would be awesome for them to come in top 3. And it seems like they definitely can do it.
Top 3, Davis. I think we're looking at number 1. I think
Well,
that's
number
the
1
goal
would be
here. That
number 1 is
most
the goal. But
certainly the goal.
the only reason I said top 3 is it would get them into the New Englands. Then they could win New England's.
That was quite the performance there.
Yes, it was. Now let's see. We'll go to the gray cam. He's right next to the bench. And he's filming. Not really sure what he's catching right now. Getting some cleanup of the mats and whatnot. I expect him to get the USC guy there. He's not watching what he's filming.
Not sure where he's going.
I don't know if he realizes that he is, in fact, the camera of choice, but I don't think there's any reason why we would stop using his camera. Now, obviously getting an actual win tonight for the girls will be very difficult because Falmouth's really good, but it's within range as well. What do you think the key is going to have to be to start this half off?
I think the keys to this game is definitely boxing out on the defensive end. I think we've let up some second chance points here, and I'd love to see everyone boxing out the wings and not allow some of their big scorers to get in there.
Yep, totally agree.
Out for easy layups.
The other thing I think that they're going to need is, and it's hard to say you want to count on this, but in an upset I think you have to, is hitting a couple more of those threes.
Indeed.
Those threes are big, and if you can, bank in just a few, puts up points fast. But you're right, like you can't count on the threes. The gray cam has gone dark. I don't know what happened to the gray himself. Oh, we got Reese. Is Reese coming in for the interview? I don't know if she is. No? Reese? Reese said she wanted to do the interview. Oh, but now she's nervous. I don't know. Who's running the camera right now? Let's get Mark on here for a moment. Or Reese, one of them.
We could do both of them.
But I don't know where Mark disappeared. Mr. Gray, great work with the camera. We were using your camera most of the time. Actually, right now we can see your finger as you're attempting to reattach it. That's a great camera view. I'm sure people appreciate it. We'll go back. I don't know who's operating that other camera. It was Mark, and now I think it's no one. I think it's just pointed. So we'll have to make sure that somebody is operating it before the second half begins. Oh. Mark, we wanted to just get you real quick here. First of all, we got to ask, were you running the camera the whole first half?
Why were people complaining?
I'm not going to tell you until you answer the question. Gray, you're back in a minute, by the way.
Most of it.
Most of it. We thought you did a great job. Gray's halftime camera was very questionable.
Reese took control for a little bit.
Oh, that makes sense. She's got a good eye. But no, you guys did a good job over there running the camera from the crowd.
Yeah, it's not fun though.
No, it's not. But you're going to keep doing it, or Reese is going to do it, or you're going to make Tommy do it.
I think I'm going to make Tommy do it.
Maybe Ace is over there. You're going to find somebody to do it.
I'm making someone else because when you're on there, you feel like you're not actually watching the game.
No, so does that mean you didn't see the excitement of that game?
Oh no, I did.
We were battling it
Also, why did they take down a point?
Oh, I have no idea because it was 20-30 and now it says 19-30.
Hashtag confused.
Yes. Actually,
nice pop sock, dude.
Hashtag carpe lipum.
Hashtag, what's that mean?
Carpe lipum? It means, you're familiar with carpe diem? Carpe diem is Latin. It means seize the day. Like you conquer the day, you make the day yours.
I feel like I've heard of that. Yeah.
Okay. So I have coined carpe lipum. Leap day's coming up. You got to seize the leap day. Thank you. See, this is a man who understands.
Seize the leap day.
Seize the leap day. Hashtag carpe lipum. Mr. Lent approves, even though it's kind of pretend Latin.
I approve.
Hashtag carpe lipum. Please put that in the. We've got hashtag blame Dan
and hashtag buzz, please.
Hashtag buzz. Hashtag carpe lipum. Throw those in there. All right, Mark, you are in charge of making sure the camera is getting good work. I don't care if you're the one doing it, but you're in charge. Oh, last question before you leave.
Tommy.
Did you see the bow tie?
Yeah, that's drip.
Yeah, right?
This JV coach is dripping out.
Yeah, I assume dripping's a good thing.
Yep, and, drip is a good thing.
All right, thanks a lot, Mark.
That's it?
That's it. Well, I mean, the game's about to start, and no one's running that camera. And you need to be You don't have to be the one running it.
No.
You're in charge of making sure it's being well run.
T-Case, this is your time to shine, bud.
But you're there to be the supervisor to make him do that. So
Hopefully. I just don't want to do it.
right, well,
And I don't know if Reese will. So
yeah, well, fine. Make somebody do it.
Yeah.
That's your responsibility. Sometimes.
don't worry. I got
Sometimes what you gotta do. Oh, by the way, you scared for Dancing with Staff? Because
No.
you should be.
I have a whip app on my phone. So if he doesn't do it, I'll just
Whip. All
1
right.
second.
All right. We're done with you. We're done with you, son. You can do tomorrow night. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that kind of? Wait, I have different ones too. Look at this. It lights up. Can't really see it on the YouTube, but.
All right, that was amazing. Thank you for that.
I
Okay,
got
you got to get over there. Game's gonna start, and we
No,
have
I'm
nobody.
all set.
No one's on the camera.
Ah, that's too bad. All right, bye, peeps.
Mr. Gray's back on here. We actually are getting a lot of camera of Mark right now, but
Oh, dear Lord.
I apologize.
So,
This is what happens when
unfortunately,
we don't have a camera person and we just force people in the crowd to do it.
nice pass to break the press there. Oh,
Emmy Bowie puts it up.
come on, Emmy.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you know why there's a point? Like, where's the lost point? Hashtag where'd the point go? It was 30 to
it
20,
was-
and now it's 30
yes.
to 19.
I guess they went through the book and found that it should be 19 instead of 20. I did find the culprit for the blacked out
Oh, you've done some investigative reporting.
blocks. Yeah, I mean,
And the answer
you know, hey,
is-
Chris Gray gets to the bottom of the story. You know what I mean? I'm an investigative
That's why we
reporter.
sent you over there.
And unfortunately, our fearless athletic director
Oh, it was.
kicked the plug out of the wall.
I think that we also have a problem with, and we might need to do something where Mark is no longer running the camera, and I don't know if any. Oh, no, Reese. He's made Reese do it.
Reese is taking over, which is probably the better thing.
Right. I don't think she
for our
wants to do
production.
it, but if you were watching at home and you think, I would like to be a camera person,
Right?
you should talk to us. Hashtag, I want to be a camera person. Hashtag, yacht people.
Hashtag blame Dan Labrie.
Yes. Hashtag, carpe lipum.
Carpe. Hashtag back rim. And the freshman, went off the white foot. I think it went off Emmy Bowie's
Yep.
foot there.
Is that the old kicked ball?
That was the old kicked ball. Cunningham's going to bring the ball up. She's
That's
calling
gonna
out
give them
motion.
It's going to give them a new shot clock.
Absolutely. Big discussion on the old interwebs this week about whether there should be a shot clock in Maine high school basketball. A lot of other states have adopted.
Big, going deep.
Redstone's got to settle it down a little bit, and Gilbert's got it up at the top of the key. She's going to kick it over to Bowie. Bowie, the ball fake, and they're going to say she did not keep her pivot foot.
Great overhead pass there. from
Ah,
Emmy Bowie to
that's a tough
start the
call.
break.
I do not think that's correct, but we do have the ability to watch it on a screen in replay where they're doing it live time.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I would never be upset with the officials. I tell you what, the state of Maine needs more officials in all sports. So looks like it's going to even out here with Mr. Treadwell's call.
Yep.
And when you get white ball, and Falmouth's going to be in a full court press. Got the tall, lanky freshman.
I've said it before and I'll
On
say
the
it
ball.
again. I like the festive dance move that is the travel call in basketball.
We have our cameraman now feeding popcorn to one of our commentators, Mason Woodbury. And there's got to be something there. I tell you what, we'll take the 2 points. We're down to a 9-point lead here for Falmouth, keeping it in single digits.
Striking
Falmouth has
distance.
not scored yet this half, and we're almost 3 minutes into the quarter. That is a little long by Cunningham.
Oh, that had to be a foul.
And that is with the body, I would say. Cunningham got her with the body. She's not arguing. She knows she did.
And that was a hard hit on McKenna. Maybe McKenna's talking trash to her, you think?
I tell you what, if there's
I
one
would
thing
not
that
put it
should be
past
known
the
about
Redstone.
McKenna Redstone is that she has
No,
got
it's
a
not trash
very
talk.
naughty mouth. Here we go. Get the inbound
The girls
here to
did
Gilbert.
say a win in this game could put them in the playoff hunt, even from that, like they're
At 4-13, they could get in. Oh, Nunowitz. Ali Nunowitz was Nunowitz, and it's going to force the boat people to take a timeout. Their lead has gone from 11 to 7 here, and they have not scored with 5 minutes left to go in this quarter. Mr. Davis, I must apologize. I may have screwed up the mounting of the camera over there.
it's not really mounted correctly either way.
Oh, okay.
We just,
Okay,
we're
just kinda
making,
stick it
we're
there
making
and
do for today.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I did get a
Do you know
chance.
who's lingering just outside the Falmouth huddle right there?
I'm telling you right now.
It's the bow tie.
Nice dungarees McGee is over there doing a great job.
Yep. And in case anyone from Falmouth thinks we're being sarcastic or making fun of him, I want to make it clear we have nothing but legitimate admiration for his style.
I'm not. I mean, listen, I am known as being sarcastic. I'm saying right now, he might be the best dressed coach that's been in this gym in maybe a couple years.
Right.
I know Coach Hathaway goes with the sweatshirt and pants. Oh, man down.
He's more of a Bill Belichick
He's more
style.
of a Bill Belichick. If they would allow him to cut the sleeves off his sweatshirt, I think he probably would. But as far as male coaches go, I'm going to say that he might be the best dressed one we've had in this gym in quite some time.
Allie's having a really good game. Mason was saying she's the leading scorer. Taylor!
Taylor trying for the 3-ball. Comes up a little bit short, bounces around, and we're getting led up the floor by the junior, and she's going to lay it in. Number 4, Cam Burks.
I know we've talked a lot about, our male adversary over there, the assistant coach, I do believe, but I would not underrate the head coach. She is dressed for success.
She is well dressed, and she has very sparkly earrings. That's one of the first things I noticed. Very sparkly earrings. The natives behind us get a little upset with, I would say, the officiating, but I'm not positive. And if Mark Herman does not get away from your mic while chewing, I am going to knock him out cold. I don't think his parents would mind either.
That's cap.
Some interference there from Mark Herman.
Oh. Yep. Anna Turgeon, the freshman, tried to dribble it down between two, lost her balance, and went out off her hand. So it's going to be Hornet ball, bringing it up. Do we have McKenna Redstone?
They have reversed our score. Always bad luck.
Allie Nonowitz, top of the key. Going to dribble drive, kick over to Bowie. Bowie's going to run the work the give-and-go game with Nonowitz. And we've got a push foul on the boat people from Falmouth.
All right, we are switching cameras here, but it might be a minute before. Both cameras may be messed up for a moment here. One camera battery is dying. We're switching cameras. It all depends on how quickly Markey is able to handle.
I'm going to say right now it's not going to be quickly.
Oh, what's great about this camera is now we have a camera of the other camera.
A camera view of the camera. And don't think that Markey isn't going to play that up.
We will have
freshman.
a better camera in a moment.
Ginnivan bringing it up. Nice step through. And rebounded by Carly Leavitt. It's going to kick it out to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Chason, and we're going to lead the charge here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Chason goes over to Gilbert on the wing.
Get it. That's the charge music.
That's the charge music. I like it. Gilbert back out top, looking to get a pass inside to White Lightning. It's picked up again by Ginnivan, the freshman. And she is going to get a nice assist. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The ball bounces around. Over here to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to try the 3-ball. She's off. And it's going to be Hornet ball. It's a 9-point lead for the Yachtsmen.
Uh-oh. Where has this camera also gone black for a moment?
Okay, now we're blacked out here. It's okay,
but
guys.
The battery does not seem to be
just
dead.
Listen
so
to my beautiful voice. We don't know what's going on. But I'll tell you. We've got a play call here from Chason. Chason's going to kick it over here on top, on the wing to Taylor White. Taylor White's going to look to dribble penetrate. Not there. Turns it around. Looking for a pass. It's going to be a jump ball. We get a foul on the freshman Ginnivan. So White Lightning is, we're going to have the ball on the sideline here. Carly Leavitt getting ready to inbound. 9-point lead.
Just got to drag it up.
Can I click on it?
You drag it up into the box, I think.
It's right there.
I think you drag it over.
All right, we've gone to the emergency mode here. Mason Woodbury coming up big with the cell phone footage as Cunningham brings the ball up. Oh, nice ball fake here, grabs to the middle. And we get a foul on White Lightning. She's got over the hack on the wrist there. He's going to have the second team foul for Leavitt so far in this game. I should say this half. Inbound from underneath the hoop, get him in. Wrap around Ennis picks it up. She's going to bring it over to Kaylee Gilbert. Kaylee Gilbert's going to bring it up. Kaylee's going to try to penetrate, and Cunningham with those quick hands, she's going to bounce it up ahead, and Burks is going to lay it up and in. Tell you what, Falmouth in the open floor is, seems to me to be a very good team. Little pick and roll there from Taylor White. Taylor's going to be just a little long on the bunny. Cunningham is leading up the floor again. Ginnivan, the freshman, is going to go up, out, and Delaney comes down with the board. Knocked away by the freshman, Ginnivan, who appears to be literally everywhere. Chason is going to bring it up. Chason kicks it over to the wing to Taylor White, who's going to try the three ball. She's short. Kaylee Gilbert battling for it. And they're going to call Kaylee Gilbert with a foul on the body. So Kaylee's going to pick up a foul here. Third team foul for the Hornets. And it's Kaylee's first. Let's see that would give it a shot. Kaylee can tend to be a very physical player. Good job tonight, hustling. 23 up. It's going to be long, and I tell you what, Gilbert tried to clear around a little bit, try to get to the ball. It's got a little bit too much of the body there. So Ginnivan's going to inbound it here for Falmouth. So we're back with a mounted camera from the stands here. So Ginnivan's going to inbound underneath the hoop. Trying to get a late screen here into Welch. Welch is going to go up, be short, and Delaney Ennis comes down with it. And she's going to try to bring the ball up here. She's going to kick it over to Nonowitz outside of the arc. And Nonowitz, nice little up fake, and she is going to be fouled going to the hoop. I would think it would be a shoot. Oh, they are going to call a travel. And coach is looking for a second opinion.
Yeah, the fans don't like that either. Apologies.
The thing that happened here is that it appeared that she was fouled, and after the whistle blew, she definitely did travel, but I think it was because of the foul. And then they reversed it and called it a travel. So they had a different look at it than we did. Chason, great defense on Cunningham. And Delaney's out here on Burks. And we're going to get Taylor White. And I tell you what, a deep three from the freshman, Ginnivan. Sloan Ginnivan buries the three ball and extends it to a 14-point lead. And we just got to be careful here that Leavitt doesn't get a little down to the dumps here and keeps battling, because they had a great first half here against this team. Halfway down from Allie. I tell you what, Allie's not giving up. Cunningham with the speed comes back down, and she's going to try to lay it in, but it's going to be short. Chason gets the rebound, and then Cunningham comes in, and maybe a little bit of frustration about missing that layup, that open layup, I think is what we saw there.
So we, just to update the viewers, the camera battery died in one camera and the Wi-Fi connector in the other camera, so I had to switch it. But if there was one advantage of it, it is that Carpe Lipum was really highlighted on the
very,
screen.
very well highlighted.
During the...
I think, patent pending.
You know, the T-shirts are in design. If you've got a T-shirt design, they will be coming. Send all ideas.
You know, I'd like to buy a T-shirt. Oh, and a turnover. A quick bucket there by Nonowitz off the steal. And we storm back a little bit here.
Final 10 seconds.
Ginnivan's going to call a play from the top of the key. The freshman is going to be a long two. And it comes up short. And no shot there on the rebound. Nice job by Ellie Nonowitz. Here's my fear. I would like to buy a T-shirt, and I am going to get a T-shirt for Carpe Lipum.
But
I'm concerned about the weight gain over the next 4 years.
Oh, that's actually a good thought. If you buy the shirt now, it's actually that's your motivation for the next 4 years. You've got to fit in that same shirt 4 years from now.
My body shape changes. My weight.
Do you think it changes every leap day? It just keeps.
No, I think it's.
You know, they do like
over the year.
The people that do the one picture per day. I'd like a one picture per leap day. And just see.
I don't think I want to be involved in that. If it could be a picture of anyone else besides me, I might be into it. All right, here we go. It's going to be Leavitt ball. And we are down by 12. So what do we got here for the Boats people from Falmouth? We get Olivia Rogers in for the Yachtsmen, who is by far the tallest player on the team. Redstone has to chase down the inbounds from Bowie. Bowie's going to come back and get it across to Kaylee Gilbert. Gilbert kicks it over to the corner to White. White leading in. We might get the patented shot here. And we're going to get a foul on Burks, I believe, from Falmouth. No, I apologize. That's going to be on Ginnivan, the freshman from Falmouth. And we've got an inbound here to McKenna Redstone. McKenna Redstone's going to let her fly from deep. It's off, and Ginnivan's going to lead the charge. And I tell you what, I'm going to foul by Allie Nonowitz. Not a horrible foul. The Ginnivan girl, I would say, is one of the most athletic kids on the floor right now. What do you think about that, Mace? Would you agree with that?
I would second that.
Yeah. Not far behind, I would say, is probably the Cunningham girl, the point guard, number 5. She's a junior. Tell you what, the way Sloan moves up and down the floor and the way she shoots, I'm going to venture that she could be a future 1,000-point scorer. Barring injury, of course. All right, so Redstone's going to bring it up the floor, inbounded by Bowie. Calling a play here, Redstone. She's going to break it down, try to get past Burks. She appears to. She's going to kick it back, and we're going to get an inside pass down to Nonowitz. And I tell you what, all of a sudden, guys,
10-point game.
It's back to a 10-point game. This Hornets team is not packing it in tonight.
If anything, they're packing it up, packing it in. Then we're going to let them begin.
Let me begin. And we've got a foul here on.
It's actually a jump ball.
We've got a jump ball. We've got a jump ball. You're right, Mace. Well done, buddy.
It'd be a good time for jump around.
If we could play it right now, that would be. I could sing it.
Get up. Get up.
Get down. We're going to kick it over to Sloan. Sloan's going to dribble drive, kick it back over to Burks. Burks with a deep three. It's going to be just long. Nonowitz is taking it down, and she's going to get fouled by Burks.
Great defense there from Kaylee Gilbert. She was chasing the woman around the screens and just getting in front, preventing the wide open threes.
I'm going to say that this is Kaylee Gilbert's best game that I've seen her play. I haven't seen all of her high school games. I've seen quite a few, and I tell you what, her defensive intensity tonight has been great. And Leavitt coach is going to call for a timeout. We get a full timeout here. And we'll see how we're doing.
Mrs. Liberty, thank you for all your help with the Google, and I appreciate that. Carpe Lipum to you.
William J. Google, inventor of Google.
She's done being our Googleizer for the night.
She's all done. She's going to pack it in. She's probably putting the baby to bed.
Put the baby to bed.
Add a baby, it's a boy. Does anybody remember that commercial? Love
Add a
that
baby, it's a boy.
commercial. Add a baby, it's a boy.
That commercial was based on the idea of a long-distance phone call,
Long-distance phone calls, which
and
doesn't
that
exist.
commercial doesn't even make sense anymore.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Mason, do you even know what a long-distance phone call is?
Yeah.
No, that is a little bit before my time.
So my high school girlfriend, who I can't remember her name, but anyway, my high school girlfriend lived in Turner. I lived in Green.
Oh, yeah, that was a long-distance call. You should have just broken up right there.
My parents were very angry with me.
Like, yep.
You've been on the phone for 5 minutes. Do you know how much this is costing us?
Right. Like in Turner, what never made sense was that I could call Buckfield for free. Who am I going to call Buckfield?
Leeds. Green could call Leeds.
That's nice. Could
Leeds
you call
could
like
Green,
Sabatis?
but nobody could call Turner.
No. And we could call, I think, Hartford and Buckfield.
It was odd.
I just wished I knew more people from Hartford and Buckfield.
I think the phone company went in and they said, okay, how many schools go to this district? How many towns go to this district? And how can we break it up to make the most money? We got a 2-shot foul here. Kaylee Gilbert going to the line.
Cheerleaders getting the crowd fired up here.
Anna Turgeon might get a little bit of trouble here. She's laughing hysterically, kind of in the face of the official. Clearly, she does not agree with the call. Kaylee a little long on that foul shot. I'm going to try to get it down here to single digits with this foul shot. And Mr. Davis, as you've said numerous times, the first step of a comeback is getting it down to
single digits.
Single digits. It's hard to go directly from double digit to the lead. It doesn't happen very often. And
it's not
we're
that
back.
hard to go from a 9-point to a 1-point lead because they just did it right there.
Yes. So we are back up to 11. McKenna Redstone wheeling and dealing. Look at Kaylee Gilbert here on the foul line trying to go to work. And Taylor White is going to let her rip. And that ball is halfway down and out. And the freshman Ginnivan for Falmouth is going at it again. And I tell you what, her strides are the difference. And she almost had a steal there on Nonowitz. Nonowitz saw it at the last second. And Nonowitz is going to go strong to the hoop. And she's going to lay it in. And now it is a 9-point lead. We get a sub going to the table for the Boatsman. And Cunningham is calling a play here. And we've got a steal here by Taylor White. Taylor White's looking up. White Lightning comes through. And Nonowitz has got the ball. She's going to settle here. Try to spread the floor. Oh, we've turned it right over. I think somebody zigged when they were supposed to zag.
Classic mistake.
Yes, and we're going to kick it over here to Olivia, and Olivia's going to put it up. The 3 is deep there. But Taylor White comes down with it, and she's going to kick it over to Redstone, and Redstone's going to bring it down. Let's try to get it down to a 7-point lead. Emma Bowie's going to go up. She's going to get fouled.
Nice.
And Anna Turgeon.
One thing I got to say for Taylor, McKenna, and this whole team, no matter how this last 5-minute turns out, they're giving these 2 seniors a game to remember right here on the floor.
I think they are. I think they are.
Hopefully they can make it even more memorable.
Well, I'm thinking if you would have told me before this game tonight that it was going to be a single-digit lead, I would say that the Leavitt Hornets have played a great game. We're leaving a few points at the line here, though, Mace. What do you think?
It's important to get those free throws down, and it has been something that these ladies have struggled with tonight.
Let's get that one, though.
Emily's going to go 50% from the line on that turn, and Cunningham's going to bring it back. So we're down to an 8-point lead with 5 minutes left to go here in the half, and Emmy's going to get a foul. Reached around looking for the ball. It was a good call, in my opinion.
Second.
Only Emmy's first foul of the game. She's had a lot of minutes.
Another foul called in.
That's a tough one. And I'm going to tell you, it's not that I don't think that was a foul, but it's that both of those kids are playing hard, clean basketball. And I don't think there was a play there that deemed a stoppage. But again, that's why my fat little body is standing behind this laptop instead of being out there with a whistle in my mouth. Redstone's going to kick it up to Nonowitz. Nonowitz over here on the wing. And she is going to drop a 3-ball. And I tell you what, folks, it's down to a 5-point lead. It is down to a 5-point lead.
The crowd is alive. I'm sure.
And I tell you what, the yachtsmen, the boats people from down south, they are going to take a timeout here and try to gather themselves. It's a 5-point lead, folks.
They gotta cut the jib and redo the sails there because the yacht is in stormy waters.
Start thinking about boarding onto the dinghy.
Yes, yes.
You know,
they thought this was going to be a mere 3-hour tour up to Turner, but it looks like they may end up being shanghaied here at Leavitt Island. They got the professor over there on the bench.
Oh, God. They might have a Marianne over there too. Who knows?
I think they've got a whole
the whole crew.
I don't know where the skipper is, but
I think the skipper might. I mean, out of all the people over there, I think Mr. LaRoche might be the skipper.
Yes.
I mean, he did. No, he must be Gilligan. He did unplug the. He unplugged the scoreboard. That's a Gilligan.
This is a Gilligan move.
Dan Labrie wasn't happy with him, so maybe he's the skipper.
Hashtag 3-hour tour.
3-hour tour. Absolutely.
Mason, you familiar with
I am very
Gilligan's Island?
With
Gilligan's
Island.
I never understood how the Harlem Globetrotters got onto the island and got rescued, but everyone else was held back. I never understood that. All right, here we go. Ginnivan's going to bring it in. Cunningham cutting hard to the ball. She's going to receive it over here on the wing. Back to Ginnivan at the top. She's going to try to drive by. Kick it back out to Turgeon. Back to Ginnivan.
4.5 minutes
It's going to come over here to Welch. Welch is at the top. Going to give it back to Ginnivan at the top. And Cunningham's got it at the top. Back over to Ginnivan, who's going to try to get to foul line. Trying to get to the foul line, and it is, we are in the bonus, so she's going to go to the line for a
1-and-1.
1-and-1. 1-and-1. I'm excited to see the Leavitt bench also over there, excited, doing some interesting dance moves over there. I'm not very familiar with, but
we would zoom our second camera into it, but it died.
It is dead.
Just have to take our word for it.
So we've got Ginnivan is going to get it back up to a 6-point lead with that foul shot.
A little over 4 minutes to go.
And she's good. Good on both attempts, and it's a 7-point lead again. All right. Oh, no, it's over to Gilbert. I'm sorry, that's Redstone over to Gilbert. And a little step through, going to give it over to the White Stripes. And White Lightning looking to do something with the ball here. She's going to come back to it, and we're going to throw it out. Didn't have a dribble. Didn't have a dribble there, and she was kind of pinned, and great defense by Falmouth. So here comes Cunningham. Cunningham's going to get it over to Welch. Welch is looking, and we've got a battle under the hoop. It's going to be white ball. It's going to be white ball. Turgeon did not like that call. I think she felt like she was fouled on the arm. It's kind of a scrum underneath the hoop there. White Stripes is bringing it up, and looked like it looked like Binion came down and was trying to draw an offensive charge here. I'm not going to say it was a flop, but it was a flop. All right, so here we go. Back at it. Ginnivan's going to inbound it here to Cunningham, who has been the general of this offense for Falmouth.
The Admiral, would you say?
Would you go Admiral?
I mean, they are both.
I mean, Admiral, it could be Admiral.
Right. Generals would be more of a land force.
I mean, it's definitely something to think about. Oh,
nice move.
That was a nice move. She's a little strong off the glass. Bowie's going to come down with it, but she's going to give it away to Ginnivan. Ginnivan's going to go outside to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Welch. And we're going to settle back in and get a good offensive set here with a 7-point lead and 3 minutes left to go in the game. All right. Over to Burks. Back over to Ginnivan, who's going to settle it back in. We got to play defense here, guys, or we're going to have to start fouling. 2 minutes to go, 7-point lead. And we got to pressure the ball here. We cannot allow them to basically stall here. You know, it's not a bad foul here. It's not a bad foul.
It's another 1-and-1, too.
It's going to put her to the line.
Got to box out and rebound if she misses.
But we need the rebound, exactly. We need the rebound here. And Ginnivan was money last time she was at the foul line. We've got a sub here. We got Redstone going out. We got Chase on, the sophomore, coming in. Let's see what happens here. So,
unfortunately, this is not the lady you want to send to the line, as Ginnivan has been money from the free throw line all night.
Agreed, Mace. And she's money right there.
Very fundamental.
Absolutely. I think this freshman, I'd like to know what she's got for points because she's filling it up.
Yep. The girls mentioned her before the game.
I was actually told by Emma Chason's twin sister that that's the girl we need to look for. And I tell you what, Anna Turgeon is going to pick up another foul. And that's, we got to hit these, Miss Gilbert. It's only the second on Turgeon. And we're going to be,
Badoom.
He's going to make a 1-point deposit in the bank. And she's going to be long there. Foul white. So this isn't horrible because what it does is it gives us the opportunity to get the ball right back without any time going off. And it is not Ginnivan at the line, it's Turgeon. I'm just thinking, if it's not Ginnivan and it's Ginnivan, I have said Ginnivan maybe 1,000 times tonight.
Apologies if any of the 13 people currently watching are from Falmouth and are angry at the...
Give us a shout out and I'll fix it in the last 2.5 minutes of the game. And we've got another foul. I tell you what, folks, this has become a foul shooting contest.
This game could be not close to over at the current rate of time declining from the clock.
We're averaging about 1 second off the clock every 2 trips, and we've got a full timeout here taken by the people with boats from Falmouth.
Hopefully the last camera battery can last, but it looks like I think it will.
We might have to go back to Mason's cell phone. So what do you think here? What do you think this we've got in the future here?
Got to bank these free throws. You need it.
The issue is we need to start. Well, I don't know if we need to start. It's a lot of time. I understand there's a lot of time, but we are not winning the foul shooting contest. That's the issue.
No.
We need to trade 3s for 1s or 2s. And
a good steal. Some turnovers, I think, is what we're going to need. Hit the free throws, get a quick steal in the backcourt. You can put up a few points in a hurry. It's obviously it's a long shot, but it's not impossible.
Hey, step one, get it to single digits.
As Kaylee Gilbert would say, anything is possible.
Anything is possible. I believe there is a famous ESPN clip of her screaming that.
Yes. Oh, yes, there is.
So you've got Chase on, Nonowitz, the White Stripes, Emmy Bowie, and KG on the floor for the Hornets here. You got Bowie at the line. Double bonus. She's going to shoot 2.
It's my favorite kind of bonus.
And Coach Garish, we are definitely going to be pressing the ball here. We're going to try to get a man-to-man full court type of press here. The issue is
we're going to need White Lightning to get us some steals.
We're going to need Cunningham to not get the ball or
boom,
the freshman Ginnivan. And that's exactly who has the ball. Emmy Bowie playing tough here. This is the matchup that could be tough because I don't think many people have somebody that can just guard her one-on-one as far as Cunningham goes.
About 2:07 to go.
Jason working hard there on Burks. She's going to flash up top to Welch. Back to Ginnivan. And we have left. Oh no.
Leavitt ball.
We left Cunningham wide open underneath the hoop, and we are lucky that Cunningham missed that one. 154. It's an 8-point game. Jason's bringing it up. She's going to look over to Bowie. Bowie's got it now. Give and go.
Oh, big steal.
Jason can't handle the pass, or it was knocked away by Cunningham, one or the other, and we're going to go with Ginnivan, and Ginnivan is going to put it in.
Puts it back up to 10.
Ali Nonowitz is left on an island back there going 3-on-1.
Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in for Nonowitz. We're not able to get back in time, and we've got a timeout here. It looks like we're going to get a 30-second timeout. We're going to get Redstone back in. And I'm going to say we're going to get Redstone.
She's stuck on an island, and she had no coconut technology at all.
She had no coconut phone, no coconut radio. You know, and no.
I wish the camera could get how unhappy Mason is with my jokes. You know what? It only inspires me more.
Really, with people like us, Mr. Davis, it just fires us up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We get some good zooming in close-ups of the huddle there. Nice work by the camera up there. I think that was Reese.
I think it is Reese.
Yeah. Although it doesn't really look like anybody's hands on the camera at the moment. I'm not sure who did that.
All I see is everybody on their cell phones.
They're all on their phones,
time.
yeah.
Yep.
They're probably watching their own Zoom work.
All right, here we go. Bowie's going to inbound it to Chason. Minute 29 left to go in the contest. Chason's looking inside to Taylor. Taylor's going to lean in. I thought we were going to see it, and we've got a 3-ball. Nonowitz is short. Ginnivan's leading the charge. It's going to be up front to Cunningham, and Cunningham is going to try to lay it in. And she's good this time. It's a 12-point game with a minute and 10 left to go. And as much as I hate to say it, Swarm Nation, this one might be over.
But in the end, this 12-point game will not reflect, or whatever the final score is, will not reflect how hard they played and what a good game this was.
It was a good game. Chason trying to get something from Burks there. Falmouth doing what a good team does here, not forcing anything. They're looking for an open layup, and that's it. And they're happy to run this clock out. And as I say that, she pulls up with a jumper. And
almost as if just to spite you.
Yes, yes. 25 seconds left to go. The senior Redstone bringing it up. She's going to kick it over to Bowie. And Bowie's going to throw it away downtown. It looks like she was looking for the zig, and she got a zag.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be black ball. And the freshman Ginnivan is going to inbound it here. So 14.7 left to go. Mr. Davis, we need to give you credit today. You have been on Buzz Media for quite some time tonight.
So is Mason.
And Mace as well. That's right. I'm sorry, Mace. I didn't want to.
Double duty. Mason just had a big old yawn. My phone, my laptop battery's at less than 10%. But we only have 14 seconds, so it's all good.
Timing. Perfect timing. And I think we're just going to hold on to the ball here. I don't think we're going to get. Oh, and Ginnivan. You know what? I'm going to stop saying what's going to happen here because.
And there it is. Well, it was a great game. We'll be back tomorrow. It won't be me. I'm not sure who actually.
It won't be me either because I will be at the incoming freshman.
As will I. And Mason,
orientation.
You will not be here tomorrow either. Will you or will you?
I have no idea.
Mason appears to be lost right now in thought.
So somebody needs to be here tomorrow. There we have Mark's face on camera. Someone will be bringing you boys senior night tomorrow night at 6:30. Maybe Mark can he's getting himself on camera as he brings the camera over. Thanks. Maybe get the camera of us for a little bit. We're all in it together.
I was also one of the best dressed today.
Hey, right.
There
it is. And there's the crowd.
All
right.
I guess. All right.
Thank you very much.
Signing off, guys. Thank